Hello everyone, I am Shamesha Janapati, Assistant Professor of Civil Engineering at Vedant Institute of Technology. So in this class, we have some most probable questions of Foundation Engineering from 6th semester BTech. So our first question is discuss about general shear failure. In geotechnical engineering, we have three types of failure: general shear failure, punching shear failure, and local shear failure. But the most important type of failure is your general shear failure. So general shear failure is a type of bearing capacity failure in soil, and it affects most of the soil part. It is a well-defined failure surface, and you can add with the diagram also, like so you can show it like this. The affected shape will look like this. Also you can have some questions like difference between general shear failure and punching shear failure, but the most important type of question is your general shear failure. Okay, so this is your 2-mark question and you have the answer. Next is the difference between shallow and deep foundation is the most important question. The difference between shallow and deep foundation. According to Terdhagi, the depth of footing by width of footing will be less than 1 in case of shallow foundation. Also, you can write that the DF by B ratio is less than 1 in case of shallow foundation, and the depth of footing by width will be greater than 1 in case of deep foundation. These two things can give you 2 marks. Next question, that what do you understand between disturbed and undisturbed sample? So the question itself gives you the answer that the disturbed sample is what? When we have changes in case of properties of soil, that will be termed as your disturbed sand, and when the soil property doesn't change, the water content, the structure, there will be no changes, that will be termed as your undisturbed sample. So undisturbed sample is the original in situ structures and properties. So in which soil sample there will be no changes of its properties and the water content and other things, so that will be termed as undisturbed sample. And when there will be the changes in case of the shape, the site cases and the properties, that will be termed as disturbed soil sample. This question is from 2019 BTech question itself. And next is your list out the different type of retaining wall with diagram. So what is the retaining wall? Also you can have a question like what is retaining wall? So retaining wall is nothing but to support the soil. So to support the soil, we have four kind of retaining wall. First one is your gravity wall, piling wall, cantilever wall, anchored wall. The piling wall and anchored wall is similar in size, but in case of anchored wall, you only have the difference here. Also, in case of gravity wall, there will be slight change, and in case of cantilever wall. So the diagram will be same in case of gravity wall and cantilever wall, and piling wall to anchored wall. Next question is your what is area ratio? So in case of area ratio, it is defined as the ratio of the area of soil sample disturbed by the cutting edge. So disturbed by the cutting edge means when we take soil sample from an area, the soil that is cut or that is taken is proportional with the area of the sample being collected. Or you can say the difference of, okay, you can have the answer like area ratio is your d2 square minus d1 square divided by d1 square. Here d2 is your outer diameter of the cutting edge. D1 is your inner diameter. Only with this formula you can have 2 marks. Next question is your, what is RQD? When we are learning about soil mechanics, we doesn't consider about the rock mechanics. So generally this question arises in every exam. Like, what is RQD? RQD is your nothing but rock quality. Okay. Rock quality designation. So RQD has the formula, that is the core pieces greater or equal to 10 centimeter divided with total length of core. Only this full form and formula will give you 2 marks. Next is the differentiate between cleavage and parting. So in case of cleavage, we can have a smooth cut between the minerals, and it will look like glaze. It can give us glaze and fresh surface. Also, we have the best example that atomic bond is weaker in case of what? Cleavage. But in case of parting, we have weak mineral condition. The best example for cleavage is your mica. You can write also that mica is your best example of what? Cleavage. Okay, next question. Okay, here we have the numerical here, that what is the ultimate bearing capacity of square footing resting on the surface of a saturated clay of unconfined compressive strength of 100 kilonewton per meter square. So here UCS is given. Okay, UCS is given. We know that when we calculate the ultimate bearing capacity, we need to consider the type of footing. So as we know here, the square footing is arises. So C is equal to 6. Okay. So, and here the bearing capacity formula will be CNC only. The next part we will not consider. So this C is your 6. And from UCS, sorry, NC is your 6, and from UCS we can have C, that is UCS divided by 2. So it will be 50 multiplied with 6, that is 300 kilonewton per meter square. That's it. So here we can have the direct questions also, like for a square footing on sandy soil, dash type of settlement is observed. So when we have the sandy soil here, from the type of soil, we will consider the settlement. So for sandy soil, we know that immediate settlement will occur. And the second part is, in case of soft clay, which type of settlement is observed? So for soft clay, we will have consolidation settlement. So for different type of soil, we have faced with different settlement. So you need to remember this. And the next question is filled with, in case of multi-storied building on soft soil, which foundation is preferred? So here we have what? First thing is your multi-story building, and the type of soil is your soft soil. So we know that for soft soil, to control the settlement, we need to have the what? raft foundation. And for bridge, which type of foundation is preferred? For bridge, it is the most important question, that is well foundation. For bridge, we have well foundation, and for soft soil, we can need to provide the raft foundation. Okay. So here we have the 10 questions from different year, like 2018, 19 and 22 questions. Most important questions are here. So in our next classes, we'll go with another set of 10 questions from other subject. Thank you so much.